Okay. We're going to talk about conspiracy theories because Belzer has a book about them, and also because you want to talk about conspiracy theories. It says sugar daddy. This is not a sugar daddy in a box. They got some stupid banana thing. That's not a conspiracy? All right, look. The JFK assassination, the Men in Black, the fake landing on the moon, and Roswell. Let's start with Roswell. Now, tell us what happened in Roswell according to the conspiracy part.
In 1947, July 6th, a strange craft hovered over... No. Actually, what happened, something did happen. Something clearly crashed there. Some people think that it was an alien ship and bodies were retrieved. There are some contemporaneous witnesses who would testify to that. But in the subsequent years, the story has changed many times, and the government has said that it was nothing, and then they said it was a weather balloon, then they said it was crash dummies that fell from the sky. But that was 5 years later. So they said people have screwed up memories. They remembered something in 1952 that they thought happened in 1947. What's not helping this, and I'll finish in a second. You have time, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. No, what's not helping is that the government, if there were aliens or not, right. The point is the government has changed their story in such bizarre ways so many times that it's an incredibly suspicious incident.
Yeah, but don't you also think it's, even if there were aliens, they did a good job. Nobody's messed with us since 1947. They killed them. It worked.
They must have been like the retarded.
No, they taught us, they gave us Velcro.
Can I just ask you something?
Yeah.
What does Norton's headshot have to do with conspiracy?
Norton!
That does look like Norton at 65, you're right.
When I get older.
But it actually happened in 52.
Yes, 47, 51. Does anyone else believe in any of these things?
No.
What about, what?
Well, I just don't think any of these...
Oi!
Hey! Yeah, come on, mate. No, I don't understand these conspiracy theories. Like, JFK, he didn't get shot. You know what happened? He's in the car. You've seen the film. His wife's nagging. His head just exploded. It wasn't... That's what happened.
Hey, listen. We don't go to your country to make fun of Paul Hogan. Right. Listen.
And Elvis is not alive. Trust me, if he was alive, he would never let his daughter be out singing that crap or dating Michael Jackson. I'm telling you that.
Let me tell you something else. Keep it up. We're going to make fun of Midnight Oil.
Well, the problem with all these conspiracy theories is, first of all, on the one, people who are prone to believe in conspiracy theories, especially when it comes to the government, is that on the one hand, they attribute these qualities to the government of being evil and manipulative and secretive and brilliant, but they also tend to be the people who believe the government's inept and inefficient. I mean, you have to be some kind of genius to keep these things secret over all the years.
Is that you, Belzer? Is he pointing the finger at you?
These are obviously people who are ill-informed and ill-read. The government has done many conspiracies that they've gotten away with. They've been revealed over time. They tested medicine on people for years, as you know. The Tuskegee thing.
That's true. I'm with you on that, brother.
They release toxins into the subways. No, I mean, they've been doing, and when it's revealed, we say, that they're stupid and they couldn't do it. They
Crack in the hood.
They can't keep secrets. They have kept secrets.
Exactly. So you're saying that
secrets up to a point, but not on a level of faking a lunar landing.
So then you would say that you would be more inclined to believe a group of like Nazis in Idaho when they said there's a Jewish banking or media conspiracy. You think they have a good point too?
Isn't there? Who's your boss?
Oh, no. You leave Cy out of this.
Who's your boss?
Leave Cy out of this.
Now, see?
Wait, the Men in Black, though.
What's wrong with the Jewish people running banking and...
The fact of the matter is...
Hey, you know what? As long as they get black people loans, hey, let them own the banks. We can care less.
I mean, so many of these kind of conspiracies that, all the UFO stuff, they say, well, these people are kept quiet by these mysterious men in black that show up and...
Right.
And these men in black are supposedly these genius beings, whoever the hell they are. But, on the one hand, they supposedly killed Beethoven, and yet Justin Timberlake roams the earth freely.
Where's the justice?
Like his music.
Where's the justice?
James, you had something to talk about. Your subject today was you feel like the obsession with Ben and Jen that bothers you?
Just come to this country and all I see is Ben and Jen. They follow Ben and Jen. Any paparazzi can find Ben and Jen. You guys can't find Bin Laden? Why don't you send the paparazzi?
Good point.
The paparazzi going for Bin Laden is not a bad idea.
Good point.
That would be a good idea to send them hunting for them.
Yeah, exactly.
To do them good, to give them some spiritual,
Exactly.
I like that idea. You're a real solution guy. Yeah. But let me ask you something. No, I mean that. But
That's
Well,
right.
honestly,
We can't do all.
if either you get Kylie Minogue out of here, or we're going to do it for you.
Listen,
Enough is enough.
listen.
Enough is enough.
You guys embraced the crocodile hunter and all of these other people, all right? We looked at the crocodile hunter and went, this guy's a lunatic. Get him out of here. And you
well,
went,
wait a
no,
minute.
he's awesome.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute. We think he's awesome, but he's a lunatic.
Every Australian comic I've ever seen has 20-minute crocodile hunter chunk.
Oh, they love him. Now, Greg, speaking of overseas action, what about this David Blaine thing? You feel like there's something behind that besides just a...
Well, explain what it is for
No.
those that don't know.
I don't like to waste people's time for this person.
Well, it's actually just something that's more amusing me than anything else. It's this David Blaine guy who's a magician. Although this thing that he's hanging himself in a lucite box
Look at that.
in London for
Right,
40. Plans on making it 44 days without eating.
Right.
And people are saying, well, that's not really magic, as if the other crap
No.
is really magic. But he plans on suspending himself there for 44 days without eating, and the supposedly urbane and sophisticated Brits are pelting him with eggs and hitting him with golf balls. And my favorite thing is there was a guy who actually used a remote control helicopter to fly a cheeseburger right up to his nose.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, Rene, let's talk about this Seattle coffee tax. What do you have against it? Are you from Seattle?
No, I'm not from Seattle. I'm from San Francisco,
But
but
you
we
like
drink
coffee.
coffee as
All
well.
right.
But they try to get them to take 10%. The coffee drinkers were supposed to bear the burden for some sort of, money.
Education.
But wait a minute. Why just the coffee drinkers? There are other people who consume addictive substances. Why not the crackheads?
I think.
Crack babies, we know they got kids, they got crack babies, and it's been shown that the crack babies are going to be stupid. They should be putting it to the pot right now. That's what I think. Don't put all this on the coffee drinkers.
That's a good point.
Yeah.